Hey, howdy ho, neighbor, Dave the Family Farmer here. And I'm on my third video on taking care of your nightcrawler. In this video, I'm showing you why I feed my nightcrawlers an all natural diet. And the reason being is I think all natural is just the way to go with anything. You know, whether you're feeding pigs, cows, chickens, horses, dogs, cats, whatever. Uh, a nice all around natural diet is the best for anything, and that includes nightcrawler. So, what I do is, of course, as most of you know, uh, here a few weeks ago, should have looked the date up, but in this little tub, I someone asked me if I ever tried growing nightcrawlers bought from the store. I said, no, I've never tried it. But for them, I tried it. Let me tell you, big failure. Failure, 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 failure. Big failure. And I think that's because uh, those nightcrawlers were raised on a different diet other than all natural. They were within 2 weeks. I didn't have a dozen nightcrawlers in here anymore. They were all dead, shriveled up, dead. And that's like anything else. You know, like humans. You know, if we don't like a vegetable like asparagus or broccoli, we ain't gonna eat it. You know. But if you grew up eating it, see where I'm getting at? Okay. So whoever sells these nightcrawlers to these stores must feed them and it's something else other than a natural diet. Okay, that's what I thinking. That's my thinking. So that was a failure because they all died. But it's not what a failure with me because I feed my night crawlers an all natural diet. And back behind my garage and of course in my basement, I save up enough stuff so I can feed them an all natural diet. And of course, which is what? Rotted organic material. So here in my bucket, I went back behind there, and I grabbed some of my stuff to show you exactly what it is. And this is just leaves. This is just leaves, grass clippings, uh, straw, hay. There is no table waste in this pile at all, none whatsoever. No coffee grounds, no eggshells, no nothing. It's just all natural stuff you find, you know, grass, weeds, leaves, oak leaves, maple leaves, whatever. That's all this is. And it's rotting down real nice. And this is exactly what I feed my night crawlers every single day. And you know what's so good about an all natural diet is it doesn't go to waste. It'll rot, but it won't spoil. See what I'm saying? When people are feeding their uh, red wigglers, you know, their kitchen scraps and stuff, that's fine because that's what those worms thrive on. You know, that's what they thrive on. Night crawlers do not thrive on that stuff. Okay, if they were raised in it, yes, I'm sure they would. But all natural feeding of night crawlers and switching them to a table scrap diet, not a good thing. Okay, that is not a good thing. So if you happen to buy night crawlers, ask the person what they've been feeding their night crawler and go with that. Okay, if they're feeding them an all natural diet like I do. Now, if you say you bought 5 dozen night crawlers from me, I'm going to tell you exactly what I feed them. And that's right here. I'm showing you right here. See, this stuff it doesn't spoil or anything. It's all natural. They're going to eat this at their leisure. And what I do is I just spread it right on top. Well, once a month with a tub this big. Well, once a month I'll go down there, and of course I have my little clue things, you know, my little writing tabs on when I feed them and when, you know, how the soil is and check the temperature, the pH. Wonder if somebody's getting robbed. Oh well, let's live in a bad neighborhood. But we'll forget that. But anyways, yeah, an all-natural diet. That's why I feed them an all-natural diet. They seem to thrive on it. They're more healthier. I can't complain. So, with that in mind, and all, if you want to go to a kitchen scrap diet from an all-natural diet, I would suggest that you slowly introduce your table scraps to your night crawlers, okay? Or vice versa. If you want to feed your night crawlers an all-natural diet, slowly add natural material to their what they're feeding, okay? All right, so they get accustomed to it. They're used to. If they're on an all-natural diet like my night crawlers, that's exactly what they're getting. An all-natural diet. Nothing more, nothing less. So with that in mind, I hope I helped you out some. Y'all take care. Bye-bye then.